Use synthetic division to find the function value. Then check your work using graphing calculator. So the function is x to the power of 4 minus x cubed minus 17x squared plus 31x minus 24. We need to find f of 4. So this is actually, let's recall what? The remainder theorem. The remainder theorem. What does remainder theorem says? It says if a number C is substituted for x in the polynomial f of x. If you plug in C, okay, into the function, then the result f of C, because we plug in C, is the remainder, The remainder of what? That would be obtained by doing what? By dividing f of x by x minus this number C. Because when you divide, remember, when you divide, you can write, as we know, you can write the function f of x as a product of the divisor times the quotient plus the remainder. And if you plug C here, let's plug C in this function. What do you get? C minus C times Q of x plus R, which is what? F of C is equal to what? C minus C is 0 times the Q of x plus R. 0 times the Q of x is 0 plus R. So what is f of C? F of C is nothing but the remainder. F of C is nothing but the remainder. Okay? So let's do what now? So now we know what we are going to do, because the question says find f of C, which is 4 now. C is 4 in this case. So now we need to divide this function over the factor x minus 4. Right? So by using the synthetic division or the log division. So what is the dividend? This one divided by what? X minus 4. Because C is 4, because C equals 4, so we need to divide by this factor x minus 4. Okay? We change the sign, x minus 4. So I'm going to use the synthetic division, it's faster. So I'm going to take the coefficients of these terms of the dividend. So it's 1, -1, -17. Just I wanted to check, remember, this is x to the power of 4 is there, x squared, x cubed is there, x squared is there, x to the power 1 of there is there, everything is there. So we're going to continue. So this is 31 and this is -24. And I'm going to do what? I'm going to divide this by 4, the 0, okay? The 0, again, it's the 0 of the divisor. Just go back and check the previous video about the synthetic division. X minus 4 is equal to 0, then x equals to 4. Okay, so the first step, again, go back, check the previous video about the synthetic division. So bring down the 1, multiply 1 times 4 is positive 4, sorry. Add these guys, you get 3. Multiply 3 times 4 is 12. Add these guys, you get negative 5. Multiply, you get negative 20. Then you get here 11. Multiply, you get 44. Then what do you get at the end? You get positive, these add these, add these. You get 20. So where can we find the remainder? It's here. This is the remainder. This is the remainder. So f of 4, we can say immediately f of 4 is equal to 20. If you would like to justify it, it's easy. So what is f of x? This is f of x. F of x is x to the power of 4 minus x cubed minus 17x squared plus 31x minus 24. So we can write f of x as what? Remember, we can write the dividend. This is the dividend as what? The divisor, which is x minus 4 times the quotient. What is the quotient? This is the quotient, highlighted in blue, which is x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 11 plus the remainder. We know this, right? Now plug 4. Someone's gonna say, okay, it's easy for me to plug 4 on the f of x, then you get the answer. Yeah, that's fine, but there's another way to find it. There's another way to find it, okay? If you plug f of 4, you plug it here, you plug in it here, okay? You plug in it here, 4 minus 4. You plug in it here, we don't care, plus 20. This one, if you don't have a calculator, actually, it's going to take time from you to calculate. You have like large numbers and, what's going to be easier when you do the synthetic division. So here you're going to get 20 for sure. So here is going to be 0 times whatever plus 20. So the answer is going to be 20. So f of 4, this is f of 4 here. F of 4 is going to be what? 20.